What's up, guys? This is meant to be a quick video. I am looking at the UFC post-fight show on DVR from last night's Wonderboy Woodley 2 fight. Hard to look at considering what that fight was and what the pay-per-view was in general. But they showed a picture of the scorecard, which I have paused on my TV and I want to discuss. Okay, there were two major problems on these scorecards. Okay, let's talk about the scorecards. Okay, all three judges had the first round correct. Okay, they scored it 10-9 for Wonder Boy. Okay, now second round, this is where the fight was lost. This is where the judges blew the fight. Okay, we have two judges who scored the second round a 10-9 for Tyron Woodley. Okay, one judge, the judge who was in agreement with me the most, scored the second round 10-9 for Wonder Boy. Okay, now in my post-fight video and in my notes, which I'm going to read to you now, I did not make any changes. If you want to go back and watch the post-fight video, you can, and you will see that I said the exact same thing. Okay, in round two, I have Wonder Boy, not much action, more active. Okay, I will post in the comments section a link to the fight metric stats for this fight. Okay, they both landed, if I'm remembering correctly, they both landed 8 punches or 8 strikes each. Okay, Tyron Woodley threw 16 strikes while Wonder Boy threw 24. Okay, so equal landed strikes, but Wonder Boy threw more and was more active, as I put in my notes last night watching the fight. Okay, so that round, in my opinion, should go to Wonder Boy. You know, how does Woodley get the second round when he threw less strikes? Okay, they landed the same amount, but he threw less strikes. So that's a Wonder Boy round, in my opinion. You know, so they blew it. They blew the fight right there. You know, if those two judges had scored that round correctly for Wonder Boy, he would have won the fight. He would have won the fight. Okay. Now, third round, they all were in agreement with me. 10-9 for Woodley. He had to take down. He had those strikes on the mat. Okay, on the canvas. All right. So 10-9 for Woodley. That was correct all the way across the board. Okay. Now, fourth round. Looks like yes, they were all in agreement. 10-9 for Wonder Boy. As I scored for Wonder Boy, also I said that low action, but Wonder Boy was more aggressive and landed more. Okay, so that was correct. 10-9 across the board for Wonder Boy. Okay, now fifth round, I said that Wonder Boy gave the round away and probably gave the fight away in the last 30 seconds when he almost got finished. Okay, all three judges gave that round to Tyron Woodley. Okay, two of them gave him a 10-9, while the guy who was in agreement with me the most, he scored it a 10-8 for Woodley. Now, a 10-8 for me, look, I'm not going to give a 10-8 unless you are winning at least 4.5 minutes of a round. You know, in a dominant fashion, you have to be winning 4.5 minutes of a round. That's the only way you're going to get a 10-8 from me. You know, I'm not going to give a 10-8 because of a late flurry. Okay, you have to win like pretty much all of the round. You know, in a dominant fashion. Okay, so no, I think that was incorrect to give a 10-8 just for about 30 seconds of work, almost finishing the fight. You know, he almost finished it, but he did not. And I thought Wonder Boy was winning that fight, was winning that round before that. Okay, so if he had scored a 10-9, his card would have been in agreement with mine, and it would have been a 48-47 win for Wonder Boy. This is Sal Diamato. He was the one who judged a draw. Okay, if he had scored a 10-9 for Wonder Boy, I mean for Woodley 10-9 in the final round, he would have given the first, second, and fourth to Wonder Boy as I did, and 10-9s to Woodley in the third and the fifth as I did. Okay, so yeah, he should not have done a 10-8 for Woodley. Okay, that would have prevented the draw. Okay, if the other two judges, they messed up by giving the second round to Tyron Woodley when he did not throw more than Wonder Boy did. They landed the same amount, but Wonder Boy threw more strikes. So if those guys would have scored that round correctly, then it would have been 48, 47 on those two scorecards for Wonder Boy. You know, they would have been in agreement with me. Yes. So I just wanted to point that out after seeing these scorecards and then looking up the stats myself to see exactly what happened. The stats agree with me. And, you know, the 10-8 should not have been for Woodley. You know, he did not dominate that entire round. He dominated a few seconds of that round when he almost had to finish, okay? Not deserving of a 10-8. And Wonder Boy should have gotten 10-9s across the board in the second round. Not two 10-9s for Woodley, who did not outthrow Wonder Boy when they landed the same amount of punches. So just wanted to say that, guys, real quick. I saw it and it need to be brought to light. Let me know what you guys think about it. Thanks for watching.